Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Wait, I think there's something.
Opo, bukas po. Steady. Salamat po.
So this is the backstory of the time that I triggered the smoke alarm of the condo unit. I had just woken up and I felt really good. I did the chores, I did my laundry, I threw the trash, I cleaned, and I thought instead of ordering out, why don't I cook my own food? Because we had just gotten the induction cooker the previous day. So I had canned corned beef and leftover onion. At this point, I still did not have a fridge, so everything was just outside. Okay, and I thought, all right, let's chop some onions. Let's saute it on the induction cooker because it also came with a free pan. Now, why is that so? It was a bad pan. Yeah, it has a really fast heating point. So as soon as I started heating it, it became red. The bottom of the pan became red and it was basically burning, as you can see in the video, and the smoke was everywhere and it triggered the smoke alarm. And the worst part of this was the onion was already spoiled, so I didn't actually have to cook it because I could have just eaten the corned beef as it was. Yeah, it was a scary time for me.
So this is bread, lady's choice, and chips.
So this meal of mine was actually in the earlier days of my trip. This is probably the first few days of the first week. I also paired it with a beautiful A&W root beer. Say what you want, guys, but that was probably one of the best meals I've ever had. It really tasted good, and honestly, I'm gonna miss it now that I'm looking back. And there she goes with her eyes. So I have this thing where if I'm really just zoning out, my eyes get bigger and I just stare into the distance. And that's just gonna be the footage for the next few seconds. Let's speed that up a little bit. But yeah, it was a time. My uncle told me to buy food, but I was like, no, I'm all good. Then I eventually ran out of food and I had to eat that. Now, this right here is the time I went to the Space and Time Cube Museum in Moa. I've always wanted to go to these type of trippy museums, but I didn't think they actually had it in the Philippines until I saw it in SM Tickets. This particular day was actually very special to me because it was January 19, 2025, which meant a lot of things. It meant, number one, it was my 10-year anniversary ever since coming to Fiji because we landed in January 19, 2015, as per the 10 years. But at this time, I wasn't in Fiji. However, I still wanted to celebrate it in some way, and this was like a treat to myself. Second, this was the second day for the 17 Right Here Bulacan concert. I really wanted to go. If you know me in the slightest bit, you know that I was really trying so hard to get the tickets. However, there was no luck, and also I was scammed. Yeah, even in the last minute, I was still trying to scour tickets and I was checking SM tickets like almost every hour, and that's how I found the tickets to this museum. And this is honestly one of my core memories because look at that. Look how beautiful and trippy that is. Like, it definitely hurt my eyes, but it was so beautiful and super, super worth it. I actually went around the museum a couple of times because I was alone and I wanted to maximize the amount of pictures and quality pictures that I took. However, since I was alone, it was very hard. So I asked one of the staff to take pictures of me, and he actually was so dedicated and followed me around each and every one just to make sure that I get the type of photos and videos that I want. That previous clip was actually one of his takes. I know, so beautiful. And here I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm shooting things. It was really fun. There was this very interactive game, and you get to shoot animals with a bunch of strangers, which I didn't super like because I would rather shoot the straight joke. I would rather shoot like zombies. I didn't want to shoot animals, but that was the game, and we played it. So that's it for today's vlog, guys. I'll be posting another one next week. But for now, you can just enjoy these very nice captures from today's backstories. And as always, stay safe and see you in the next one.